Well, I will open it up for questions from any of you here to ask us. Okay, yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Kelly, what is that anklet you're wearing? It's adorable.
Okay, so it's with the shoe. It's Jimmy Choo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, fashion
I'm
moment.
a little ashamed. I
You
should
see
have
why
put
I
more
saw
cream on
fashion
my
for her?
He's like, Kelly, it's so cute.
Yeah, and it's so cute. Yeah, I love these.
Is
They're
it on
so.
both feet?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
And they're lovely and quite uncomfortable, but they're beautiful. So it doesn't even matter.
What is one wellness tip or hack that has changed everything for you or made a big difference in your life? Like, for example, for me, was stop drinking coffee on an empty stomach. That's really changed a lot for me.
How did it change?
I just used to work at a job where I was working, like at least 100 hours a week. So coffee on an empty stomach, like a venti iced coffee every morning, would give me brain fog, jitters, and just like weak like gut lining in a way. But now I really try to eat something before ingesting any kind of caffeine. And now I don't really get the blood sugar crashes, the shakiness and jitteriness, all that.
I try not to eat 3 hours before bed.
That's hard.
That actually changed the game. It changed the game for so many reasons. For acid reflux, and also I get better sleep, like a deeper sleep. And I'm kind of obsessed with my Oura ring, like to know all about like how deep my sleep is, like what time I'm going to bed, how many hours I'm getting. That changed the game for me. And it's more of a priority now. Like my sleep is more of a priority because I'm trying to be optimal and ready. Your readiness is off. No, it's not. So I like all those things, and I feel like my aura has kind of contributed to a part of my wellness for sure.
You mentioned acid reflux and better sleep, but we've also seen your abs. And the six pack is six packing.
Thank you.
Are you exercising every day of your life?
So I'm going 4 times a week right now.
Okay.
And
Strength training?
Strength training.
Okay.
I'm 43, and my body is changing.
Your body's incredible.
But as it's changing, I can feel things like break down differently. You know what I mean? Like I want my core to be strong because I'd like it to support me when I'm well into my 40s, 50s, 60s.
Right.
And I'm depending on my body because I want to be here for my kids, be strong enough to go on adventures and travel and everything with them. So in order to do that, I feel like I have to keep up. And I feel good.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I spent a little bit of most of top of this year. I had a good time eating and not exercising, to be honest. And I was just, going for it. But now the past like month and a half, I've been focused, and I was like, this feels good. I want to keep feeling good for myself. It's not
Yes.
for anybody else but me.
Yes.
Although my husband thinks it's cute.
So the hacks, the secret hack. So in Japan, we drink vinegary drink before food.
So you guys started doing
Oh, really? Oh, good.
changed so
Right?
much.
Exactly. The skin and digestive system.
Keep going.
Yeah. What do you drink?
So there is like a vinegar drink that you can buy, and then you can dilute it, or sometimes it just sell as is, and then you drink it like 30 minutes before your first meal, and it helps to basically like a pH balance, slightly acidic, and that helps to digest and basically like grow healthy bacteria in the gut. Right, you see right away in your skin, right?
I suffered from nausea for so long because of like my gut issues and everything. And after doing like more tests, they said that I do have certain bacteria that can cause more nausea. But in order to help mitigate that, and especially with gluten sensitivities here in the U.S., the gluten's just manufactured differently here versus theirs, for example. So by having these kinds of vinegary drinks before eating, that really helps to mitigate this acidic level in your stomach. So what I do is every time I go to Korea, I get like these like pomegranate vinegar. So it actually tastes really good. It's not like straight up apple cider vinegar. So I'll mix like the pomegranate fruity one with an apple cider vinegar and water, just like a little bit, and just take that 30 minutes to an hour before I eat like a heavier meal, especially when I'm eating out, and it helps so much.
So in Japan, there's a black vinegar from Okinawa, and it's like slightly, right, it's slightly sweet, but yeah, it's just very gentle, like vinegar drink.
Wow.
And it helps to like digest faster, so you lose weight too. and it's amazing for your skin.
You can do this every day?
Every day.
Sold.
Hey, yes.
Sold. Thank you for bringing that up.
Motivated to work out more, like you. It's all
And
about like feeling good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Any other questions? I think we have time for 2 more.
Kelly, how do you stay grounded with everything that you do in life and all of the roles as a mother, as a career woman, exercising? Do you take time for yourself, or is it just like a constant mindset that you are in?
I think it goes back to my faith. I'm grateful that we're here talking. You know, I'm grateful that we're excited to see each other. I'm grateful that I saw another day. I try to stay in this space of gratefulness at all times. And on those days that I don't feel like I can get there, like I sometimes try to fake it till I make it, or I probably stay away from everybody so I don't have to mess with their energy. Like I think that we're all very energy sensitive, and I think that we all deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. Like I was saying, I think that's what I love the most about Japan is that, you know, it was just like a natural thing there, you know, and I think that when the world is moving in that kind of space and revolving in that kind of space, it's like you get something better on the other side. And it's a privilege to wake up in the morning. It's a privilege to be able to see. It's like I don't take anything, I try not to take anything for granted, and I appreciate the little things. But I wish I would have known that at 20. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's the one thing, I don't regret anything, but that's the one thing I just wish I would have known, because I would have done so many more things. I probably would have jumped even bigger. You know what I mean? And ran even closer to something that scared me. So I'm grateful. Thank you.
Last question.
Yes, so I want to know if there's any skincare beauty hacks that you guys have, since we're in the topic of skincare. I know, like, for example, there's like TikTok hacks of using eye cream on like smile lines, or like a little bit like near the brow area, because it's such a delicate formula. So I want to know if there's any skincare or beauty hacks that you guys have.
I have a really quick one, which is I used to hate doing like face masks, and because I just don't like sitting with feeling something on my face, but now I'll put it on before I go into the shower, which is like, you know, I'm just in the shower anyway. And they're the Benefiance eye patches that are so nice. I'll like pop those on before I go into the shower, and I feel like I'm like multitasking.
That's smart. I don't know. Go ahead, Joomee. I'm thinking.
So just to quick answer your question. So it's you can apply eye cream around the mouth because they're very similar skin near the blood vessel. So when your lips are dry, your eyes are dry too, you know? So always have that, like a little bit of a residue of eye cream just around the mouth. There are so many. I mean, it really depends on your skin type, but the one thing I can say is, like, try not to look at cleanser or cream as it. Like, you can use a cream as your cleanser too, you know? And then it depends on, of course, the ingredients. But like hydrating face cream, one of those Shiseido, you can just use that as a cleansing balm too. Like massage it in and wipe your makeup too. So just, you know, be open-minded. Product is just there for you to kind of like take it as just like, you know, guidance, easy guidance. But yeah, creation is all in your head and your face. So enjoy.
Thank you for asking that question. I just learned I need to be your friend. I want to be your friend. Yeah. What was mine? I mean, mine is just my red light. I'm kind of obsessed with my red light. It's everything. And
Do you do the mask or like a?
So I do both.
Oh wow.
Like if I'm traveling, I take the Therabody.
Okay, like
You know
the
what I'm
little
talking
yes.
about? Therabody has like this one interchangeable thing. Yeah. It's got like 6 pieces to it, and they have a light on there, all kinds of stuff on there. But the light is what I use, and I use that when I'm on the road, and I sit under the DSA. Is that how you say it? You know what I'm talking about?
The mask.
But this red light mask when I'm home, and I do that every night. And when my son comes from his room to come to my bed and it's on, he's like, "Mom, cut it off!" But it scares the mess out of him. But I love it. I love it. It's the best thing ever. Yeah. Do y'all have any hacks?
I know. I
Yeah,
want to
I
know.
know.
I feel like this is a room with a lot of hacks.
Yes.
I like to steam. Steam like a dumpling. It helps with my congestion. It helps open my pores. It helps relax me. It does all the things. I like to steam.
Your skin is glowing. I can tell you like this thing. That's a new thing. I just started steaming. And the cold plunge.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't easy.
The cold plunge, like it's taking me a minute to get used to. But the first time I got in there, I was freezing. But now I'm up to 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
10 seconds is a lot, though. Your whole body is in shock.
Doing like the hot to cold, like a remedy place, how you can do like the infrared sauna for like 45 minutes and then you do the 6 minutes in the cold plunge.
Yes.
You get used to it, but.
You
or,
do
like,
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is like the best. That is the when I feel the most beautiful is after I do that because I'm like, I think I just gave birth.
Right, right.
Wow.
That's I think the best I'll ever feel in my life.
Well, you are the strongest in mine because
Yes.
that's some really strong stuff.
Yes.